everybody, welcome to the Glimpse channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell.
Hello everyone, my name is Percival. I'm proud to be an Urban Hero Award-winning Glimpse kid from the 2018 to 2019 Project Smile Glimpse. Today I'm here to help introduce another Project Action Book Reflection Glimpse. The Glimpse kids have read all 3 of the books from Tom's Percival Big Bright Feeling series. Today they will be discussing Ravi'S Roar, a book that gets the temper tantrum conversation started. In this book, things don't seem to go very well for Ravi. As his anger grows, he has an emotional outburst. This is called temper tantrum. Tom Percival helps readers understand that it's okay to express feelings, even angry feelings, but this has to be done in an acceptable way. For kids, this can be hard to do sometimes. The second thing we learn from this book is that you have to recognize an emotional outburst and make sure to apologize to anybody that you may have upset. Now let's see what the Glimpse kids have to say about Ravi'S Roar after reading it home with their families.
Hello, my name is Nadia. The book Ravi'S Roar by Tom Percival is about anger and why a person feels anger and how one can control one's anger.
Have you ever felt so angry you want to roar? Well, I have, trust me. But I learned many different ways to calm myself down, and I will be happy to share my strategies with you. Number 1, take deep breaths. This is one of the best ways to calm yourself down. When you're taking deep breaths, it sends signals to your brain to calm down and relax. Number 2, talk to someone about your stress or problem. This strategy takes all the worries out and you will be back to yourself again. Number 3 is listening to music. When you listen to music, it distracts you from all of the stress and worries. These are my simple strategies. Ravi needed to just calm down and find peace.
Hello. In the book Ravi'S Roar, sometimes when we get angry when we are small. In the book, Ravi was angry because he was small. He was the youngest and the smallest in his family. Even his dog was bigger. Some people get really angry for some reasons. When we are angry, we could take deep breaths. There are some ways of asking yourself some questions. You can ask yourself, why were you angry? And if you're angry at someone, you can ask, who was I angry at?
The main idea of the book Ravi'S Roar is that if you lose your temper, then ask yourself, what can I do to make me feel better? What am I mad at? And do I say sorry to anyone I have hurt? This is what happened to me once. One day I was talking to my cousin on the computer. I wanted to play a fun game with her, but my cousin and my brother wanted to draw something. But I didn't, so they started calling me Huzza. I got so mad that I went out of the door and got some alone time. When the call ended, I suddenly felt better. What makes me feel better is getting alone time.
In the story, Ravi was frustrated at times when things didn't go his way, and he ended up blowing up his anger in many rash ways, which made him regret later. He eventually cooled down and was smart enough to apologize for his outburst. This story tells us that feeling anger is human, but not to be rash and be angry at everyone. It's also bad to bottle up your anger and frustration. Best solutions for letting off steam would be to say out loud what is bothering you to someone who will listen and understand you. Recently, I got angry at my brother for not returning the library book and leaving it out in the same place forever. I told my mother and she then told my brother to keep the book in a safe place until we return it.
Did you encourage tantrum in your life? How did you handle it? Tantrum is an uncontrolled outburst of anger and frustration, typically in a young child. Ravi discovers something important. First, to express his feelings. When I'm angry, I go to a safe place. I take a deep breath until I calm down. I talk to my dad or mom. I ask for help. If I'm in school, I ask for my teacher or a friend. Sometimes I just need a pencil and a paper. Write something or draw a picture, but the best way is choosing the calm words and, of course, giving myself a break.
Those were some great reflections. Great job, guys. Before we say goodbye, I wanted to say how much I enjoyed the illustrations of this book. They were really clever. It's cool how the background starts to fade into black and white as Ravi gets angry. Then the color returns once Ravi starts to control his emotions. Thanks for watching, everyone, and remember that you can change the world one positive action at a time. Bye for now.
There's joy, there's wonder everywhere when you see the world from the eyes of a child, the eyes of a child.
This has been a Glimpse production. Thank you for watching.